Welcome friends, it's good to see you all. Thank you for joining me today. I'm here to talk to you about Webintelligency's recent report that provides an overview of the current regulatory landscape surrounding the protection of personal information in the United States and the European Union. In this report, we will cover the various federal and state laws, as well as international standards and guidelines, which govern the collection, use, and dissemination of personal information. We will also examine the different approaches to personal information protection in the US and EU and the implications of these approaches for companies operating in the global economy. The top issue that this report addresses is the need for a comprehensive federal data privacy legislation in the United States, similar to the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in the EU. This report argues that such a law would benefit the industry and provide consumers with uniform rights over their personal information. So without further ado, let's dive into the report and explore the current state of privacy regulations. Deeper into the market review, we will take a look at the various federal and state laws, as well as international standards and guidelines, that govern the collection, use, and dissemination of personally identifiable information, PII. We will examine the differences in approaches to PII protection in the United States and the European Union and the implications these differences have for companies. Additionally, we will discuss the need for a federal data privacy legislation in the United States and the benefits it would provide. This report is a comprehensive overview of the current state of PII protection and provides a roadmap for companies to ensure they are complying with relevant regulations and standards. The direct benefits for companies entering the U.S. markets are discussed in the report. We focus on the importance of understanding privacy laws and regulations for companies in the U.S. As we have discussed in the previous slide, there are numerous federal and state laws, as well as international standards and guidelines, that regulate the use and disclosure of personal information. In today's fast-paced and highly competitive business environment, it is imperative for companies to stay ahead of the competition by ensuring compliance with these regulations. This report highlights the need for companies to understand these privacy laws and regulations and the implications for their business operations. You can dive deeper into this topic and see how companies can benefit from understanding these regulations by requesting a free copy of the report. Let's now take a look at the importance of understanding the privacy laws and regulations for companies in the US, and how Webintelligency can help. As we've seen in previous slides, the laws regulating the use and disclosure of personal information are complex and constantly evolving. This can make it challenging for companies to keep up and ensure compliance with current regulations. This is where Webintelligency comes in. Our market research and competitive intelligence services can help companies better understand the regulatory landscape and identify potential risks and opportunities. With expert analysis and support, companies can make informed decisions and stay ahead of the competition. In short, Webintelligency offers the expertise and support that companies need to navigate the complex world of data privacy regulations and succeed in today's market. This market review is free for all and we are happy to share if asked.